So hello and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know, my name is Ollie. Hello, nice to meet you. But if it's like 28 degrees right now, so I'm filming with a window open. So if there's any noise, I excuse that. I really do. Like I was saying, if you're already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much for the support and the love. I appreciate you incredibly much, so thank you very much. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, I thought I would do a little catch-up Q&A mukbang. I've never done a mukbang because personally, I hate watching them because watching someone eat goes through me. Why I'm deciding to now do it with my very appetizing burnt chips and chicken nuggets, I don't know. Also, you guys mix in ketchup and mayo. It's the best thing ever. I just felt like I haven't sat down and spoke to you guys in a hot minute and I missed it. I wanted to catch up. I wanted to fill in what you guys want to know. So I popped a little Q&A box over on my Instagram for you to, why am I holding this like a waiter? I'm gonna put this down in a minute. But yeah, so I popped a question box link over on my Instagram story so you guys can send me questions and I'm gonna sit here and answer them and eat some vegan chicken nuggets. So let's just jump straight into the video. Forget the video. Let's have a chicken nugget, my loves. Cheers. So, let's crack on with the questions, shall we? Well, the first one isn't a question, it's a very unfortunate predicament. And it is, I've got feelings for my friends with benefits. I feel this on a spiritual level where you kind of like someone, they like you, but it's kind of not going to go any further than just liking each other, but you are still doing whatever. And the best advice I can give for this one is cut it off. It's not worth it. Like, if you're very much aware and they've made it clear or whatever that is only ever going to be a friends with benefits situ, get out of there. Like, you need to cut all benefit exchanges because you're going to end up getting yourself hurt and it's not worth it. Trust me, no one is worth like hurting your own inner peace for. So you still be friends with this person, like try and get over them, but cut the benefit. Well, the benefits, really. Cut them out. I believe that friends with benefits will only ever work if you are attracted to them physically, but not a single ounce of attraction to them personally. But that's my opinion. What do I know? Not a lot. I can't say it's something I've dabbled in much, to be honest. The legit second question that I've been asked is, the most important question, how are the dogs? My dogs are really, really well. They're currently asleep on the bed. They're living their best life. Like, the time I'm filming this, the time I'm uploading it, it's not the case. But the time I'm filming this, I'm currently home alone, like with the dogs, and they're being walked, they're being played with, they're getting chews galore. Like, they're living their best canine lives, and it's thanks to me. So, the dogs are fine. If you don't know my dogs, Charlie and Teddy, I'll put some pictures here. They're my angels. I love them. Okay, so this next one's an interesting one actually, and one which I never talk about, but I was thinking if you guys wanted to, I was going to talk about more and indulge more as it's growing. I think it's interesting because I know me before I was doing social media and influencing, I didn't know how it worked for smaller creators because obviously like you've got like tiers of influencers and creators, and someone on my level who isn't like a big influencer, how does it work for you? So if you guys want anything like videos about that or anything, let me know and I'll do that. But this one is a good way to start that, and it's how do your brand deals work? Do you have a management? So for me, I have like a management or an agency type thing who I work with and they work with me and they send me over ads and brands that want to work with me or ones that they think I'd want to work with them and whatever. So I get some work through that, which is super helpful and they're amazing, and you always get like super clear briefs sent through and whatever, so it's really, really good to work with that. But then a lot of the ones I also either get myself or get approached to through directly to me. Like the biggest ever brand deal in my eyes, which I've had, I'm sure so you already know, but I'm actually working with filterbymolly-mae. I'll come on to it later. That brand deal, they approached me. So like it kind of works in different ways. Like, not got a manager because I just don't, like I can completely manage myself. Like I don't need a manager, but I have got like an agency or a management which will send over work and like, hey, do I want to do this brand? Do I want to do this brief? Blah 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 blah. And then so it's probably like a 60-40 split of 60% I get a lot of the work myself and I'll either email brands or brands will approach me, and then 40% the management send me work. This is what I don't get about mukbangs, because I'm talking so much, my food is going cold. It's not enjoyable. It's just not enjoyable. We've got a part 1, part 2 here, guys. My ex and I broke up recently, and it had been civil, but I recently found out they have been saying bad things about me which aren't true. What should I do? Men are all the same, clearly. So with breakups, I think depending on the situation, but I know with breakups, if it's just a amicable breakup where you're like, you know what, not working, let's break up, it will start civil. Someone will say something here, and then before you know it, who cares? In my 22 years of life, people are gonna talk, people are gonna lie, and people are gonna create a narrative they want to create. So, and all you can do is let them. It's not your job to correct the story, it's not your job to defend yourself. The people who know you will know the truth. So let them lie, let them make things up, and let them create a false narrative that they want, because clearly they are feeling some sort of way to feel like they have to lie. So just, sorry for you to have to lie that I'm living my best life over here and don't need to defend myself. I think I would take that approach if that was me. If they're saying bad things about you, then you're clearly still on their mind, because why are we talking about you? Like if you broke up how long ago? Recently, why are you on your mind? Why are you on my mind? And why are you talking about you when you've broken up and you're meant to be moving on? Just trust me, stay quiet, don't react, ignore the fire, let them do what they want. You need to work on yourself, because you do not need to waste time giving your energy to an ex. Don't even worry about it. This one's really cute. How are you genuinely? Every time I've been asked this question, I think I've given this answer, but it's been more true every time I've said it. But sat here right now, I have categorically never felt happiness and inner peace like this. Like, I don't want to go on to about too long, because I don't know if it's really annoying to listen to someone go, I'm so happy, ha ha ha, my life's amazing. I'm not saying that. Obviously there's ups and downs, obviously. But categorically as a whole, how am I? Happier than life, but also busy, also driven. I don't get a lot of free time at the moment, but it's all by choice and it's all for future goals and stuff. So how am I? Genuinely amazing, so happy, so blessed. So like life is just doing this. Like, that's how I am. How are you? So let's put, do you go out on Canal Street? And obviously this is for all you Mancunians out there. Canal Street, if you don't know, is nicknamed also the gay village in Manchester, where it's basically like a row or 2 rows, I'm not too sure, of just like gay bars. So it's like very LGBT friendly. It's like we're all like it's where like a lot of the LGBT community go out on nights out in Manchester. It's a great laugh. I mean, obviously anyone can go there, like it's welcoming to everyone. Oh, actually, I think there is one bar on there which is you can only be allowed in if you are part of the LGBT community. I think. Don't hold me on that, but I think that's true. Which I don't know what I think about that, because I just think everyone should be equal and allowed everywhere. So, but we're not going to go into that. But do I go out on it? Honestly, the last time I went clubbing or anything was a long time ago. I don't really enjoy it anymore. I don't really enjoy it. I don't really want to spend my money on that, my time on that, because if I'm going out at night drinking till like 4 AM or whatever, I'm losing the next day in my head, and I don't know, the trade-off for a late night to a late morning is not worth it for me. I love being productive in the morning, so do I go out there? It's not a regular thing, but have I been? And will I go again? Or, I mean, I'm sure I will, yeah. So that's the answer to that. So at the time of filming this, I've just posted an Instagram story thanking filterbymolly-mae for sending me a lot of product, because we're working together. So I've just announced it, and someone's question, OMG, are you working with Molly-mae? Am I working with Molly-mae? One-to-one, no. filterbymolly-mae, her lifestyle tanning brand, we are working together. And I have cried about this a lot. I can't actually express how much of a dream come true this is. So for context, I'm going to tell it because I'm really proud of this, and this actually means the world that Filter, the team at Filter, Molly-mae, if she was involved, I don't know, want to work with me. Like, that is an... I can't even comprehend it. So what happened was, like, I was just sat at home one day editing a video, and I went to the toilet, came back, my phone was lit up, and I saw Molly-mae, okay, and I was actually like, hello. I opened Instagram in a swift flick of the finger. I go to my DMs, I see a blue tick, I'm literally sat there like, I look at my name, Filterbymolly-mae, again, and my heart is going ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. This was a chaos, like, honestly, this, in my mind at the time, this was like slow motion. I was like, oh my god. Like, it was chaos, okay? I was blown away. I was literally like, what? Basically, the DM was like, hey, we've seen you on TikTok, we really enjoy your content, we'd love to work with you, blah, blah, blah. We basically got in touch and we were talking and whatever. And then 2 days later, I got a big parcel arrive at my house, and I kid you not, I sobbed for, initially, for half an hour to 45 minutes, just like, oh my god, what is going on? Then I went to the gym, and I was literally sat there with, because me and Meals go to the gym with each other like every night, and I was literally there like doing like the weight lifts, like because I was just so happy, and I was literally just like overwhelmed and like blown away. And then the next day, again, just smiling, laughing, like I've been on top of the world since this happened, because this is a dream come true. I can't explain how much of a dream this genuinely is for me. So for this to actually be happening, I am speechless, like, and it's actually only down to you guys, because without you following me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, liking, watching anything, Filter probably wouldn't have seen my content or anything. So genuinely, thank you so much to you if you have supported, liked, shared, followed, subscribed, anything, to anything on my social media. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it genuinely means the world that things like this are happening because of you. Like, it is insane, and I'm very much aware that I owe all of it to you, and thank you so much, because obviously I've wanted to do social media since I was like 12 years old, so now to be 22 doing it and working with one of my all-time favourite brands, I've got no words. I genuinely have no words, but I'm going to celebrate with a chicken nugget. So thank you very much, and I love you. Someone's put, how do you handle rejection? I was thinking about times I've been rejected and whatever, and obviously rejection's not nice. It's not nice for anyone, like everyone goes through it at different times in my life. There's nothing to be ashamed about, because what's meant for you will be for you. So that rejection is just saving you time to get something that's more meant for you. Like one example was one of the biggest brands, one in the world, but also two on my vision board where I wanted to work with, reached out to me, and they emailed me to work with me on an ad and whatever. We were discussing things and whatever, and it was going well, and then the campaign kind of went ahead without me, essentially, which is fine. Obviously there's no bad blood, like it's not a bitter thing at all, like it's really not, like it's just everything happens for a reason. And yeah, obviously that was like a form of rejection. At first I was literally like devastated, like I was gutted, but like this campaign would have been quite a busy one. It would have like taken a lot of time, and it was like a big thing. I just wasn't right for this campaign, and that is perfectly fine. So I think with rejection, this was what I thought I wanted. I've now been rejected from that, which will now send me onto another path to find something which is for me. Basically, to deal with rejection, I kind of changed the meaning and mindset of it, where it's not a you're not good enough thing, bye. It's a not today, close the door, it's okay because the door's opened and better things are coming. That's how I deal with rejection, and that's kind of always helped for me. Someone said, would I ever go in Love Island? Obviously, we'd probably have to change a few things around, like the gender thing. But if in some alternate universe there was a LGBT Love Island or whatever, would I go on it? If I was single and looking for love, as they say, or a great career move, yeah, I probably would. If I was approached, I would never apply, but if I was approached, which yeah, I would go through the application, and I'd be very insecure, I'd hit the gym a lot, but yeah, I definitely would. I think the love and the career alone, because obviously, hopefully you'll get the love, but the career is almost guaranteed, so that's great. But the actual experience and the memories of it, I think would be so much fun, you'd be silly to turn it down. So yeah, I would go on Love Island if there was a different kind of it. Do you honestly not care what people think of you? I mean, yes and no. So like, the people who support me, so hopefully you watching this, supporting, my family, my friends, loved ones, everyone like that, I care incredibly a lot what they think of me and what their opinion is on everything that I do or anything. People who don't know me, knew me but are now in the past, and people who are just not supportive or like haters, say, no, I couldn't care less what they think, genuinely, because what is the point? If you're not in my life every day, you don't know me, so what I do, what decisions I make, what I say, blah blah blah, you don't know the context, you don't know anything, so why do I care what you think of me? Obviously it's easier said than done. There's times when you do care, times when you don't care, but as a whole, no, I don't really care what people think of me unless you mean a lot to me, like you guys or my family, friends, everyone like that. Okay, so the final one I'm going to answer, because I feel like I've been going for a while and I actually need to leave the house in 10 minutes and I'm sat here in shorts and a t-shirt. But the final one is, where do you buy most of your clothes / your favourite clothing brand? Most of my clothes are bought from ASOS, more specifically Collusion on ASOS. Might be it. Zara, a lot from Zara, Pull & Bear. I'd say ASOS, Zara. No, probably the two main ones. My favourite brands, obviously that's hard. Love Zara, love ASOS, love Collusion, Balenciaga. Any more brands? It depends what it's for, what price range we're going, all of that stuff. So it depends on a lot, to be honest, babes. But typically, you'll catch me shopping on ASOS. That wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been nice just to sit and chat again. I feel like I love sitting and chatting. I love answering questions you guys ask. So I'm like, okay, this is what you're caring about, this is what you want to know. Like, it's really, really helpful for me to create content for you, and I know what you want. But plus, I also just love creating any content, really. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and then go out because I'm late as it is, so I might as well have a cup of tea and then go. So hey, but thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash a like button, subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss another video from me, and I will see you very soon with another video. Thank you.